Hey guys, thanks for coming. Hope you're having a great night and a very wonderful Valentine's Day. Like I said recently, I'm jaded of being jaded. Listen, man, if you know you got someone to celebrate Valentine's Day with, fucking cool, man, rad. That's great. Like I am happy for you, genuinely. Like I'm not, a dick. Like that's cool. Like so good. Really. I mean it. But at the same time, it's like if you don't, I don't know, who gives a shit? Right? Like so what? Like who cares? Who fucking cares, man? Who cares, right? Oh my god! No, really. Who cares? You're gonna have a very hard time going through life if you make your happiness conditional on having the love of a significant other. Or having another person to validate you and shit. It's just bad. You know, don't do that. You know? Don't do it. Don't. And no, I'm not saying like, oh, you go through life, you don't need anybody. Like, oh yeah, everybody could just fucking get through this life completely on their own with no love and help from other people. I'm not saying that. That's hard, you know. Go to other people if you have to in your life, right? But at the same time, you need to be able to love yourself, as Love Slug points out. And who knows more about love than the Love Slug? Nobody. That's right. Nobody. Vindogi says, I don't need anyone to love me. That's what the prostate massager is for. That is the right idea. That is the right idea to have about this. Okay? Just kidding aside, and I'll stop being a dad in like 1 second here. But kidding aside, and I know this is easier said than done, and maybe it'll be like years before you fucking sit there and you're like, wow, that fucking asshole on the internet was right. But you're like you're handicapping yourself if you're going through life saying, well, I can't be happy if I'm alone. I can't be happy unless, I'm in a relationship or something. Don't do that. That's trash. That's trash. That's old. That's like boomer shit. Are you a boomer? Efric, back to the family. Sharing Valentine's Day with the most important person in my life, my guitar. That's fucking beautiful, man. Watch the strings on your dick, though. You don't want to get calluses, like on your fingers. Butch DeLorean, back to the family. Thank you for the resub, Butch. Ghost Host, back to the family. Guys, we could be each other's Valentines tonight. Alright? If you don't have a Valentine tonight, and you really need one, okay, I'll stand in. Alright, you can pretend that it's me. And you can, I don't know, do whatever it is you people do. With that. But yeah, it's actually a pleasure to be able to spend tonight with you guys. I do love you guys a lot. Shoonie Toon says, I'm not unhappy because I'm not in a relationship. I just have depression. Fine. Don't let the fact... There's plenty of fucking reasons to, be unhappy in this life. Right? There's plenty of things that suck. There's plenty of things to have anxiety about and feel bad about. I don't think this needs to be one of those things. I know it doesn't need to be one of those things, is what I'm saying. A large sofa, back to the family. That is a full year of support. Thank you so much, a large sofa.
I could try to do the girl voice for you, Katie.
You heard the other night I couldn't fucking, like, I couldn't do the voice. My throat was just, I think it's the nodules. I think the nodules have come to town, boys. Lord Gubby says a smoochie on the butthole. It's inappropriate. But yes. Okay. Octopus Soup, will you dress in drag for us? It's too much work. It's too much fucking work. I'm too lazy for that shit. I was pretty unhappy before your stream started to make me laugh. It didn't make me happy, but I was no longer unhappy. That's what my dog does for me. But thanks. I love you honestly and dearly. Superfly, did you just essentially call me a dog? I feel like you just called me a dog. Hello, Jessica. Mom, Dad, this is my boyfriend, Mike. He yells about gorilla gorilla dogs on the internet. Todd Sama to the family. Porterhouse, annoyed at the cryptocurrencies not making them a billionaire. See that? That's legitimate reason to be unhappy. Fuck the... No, I don't have a girlfriend. Oh, fuck out of here. You know what? This is the thing people don't realize. Relationships, they come with their own host of challenges. You know? It's like, I've known people who were like, you know, oh, I'm forever alone. And then, like, they get in a relationship, because they do eventually get in relationships, these people, as long as they're not, like, militant incels, right? And then it's like 2 years later, and they're like, why did I want this so bad? Like, I had no idea. Why didn't anybody tell me how hard this was? And how much this can fucking suck sometimes, man. There's no kissing booth for my asshole on the green screen, Cal Dougal. Maybe next time. Alright. Whatever. I don't have anything left to say about Valentine's Day, but I have a lot left to say about the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. We've got some challenges to do. And I was wondering, maybe we could find a challenge that was like a Valentine's Day kind of a theme. Have a heart! There you go. Boom. Have a heart. No, really, have one on me. So here's the idea with this challenge. You're a fucking vampire. You have the vampire item, the bat, whatever the fuck it's called. Kiss of the vampires, some such shit. Unfortunately, Isaac does not become sparkly. Sorry to report. He does not take on the Edward Cullen sheen. But he does heal for, I believe, half a heart every 13 kills. Right? That's what the item does. And the cool thing is, it will work with even, like, little basic bitch enemies, like the spiders and such. Yeah! We are already looking at a reset. I think it's 13 enemies. I survived. Oh, beans. Yeah, because now, when I get to 13 enemies, I'm just going to get back the HP that I had. Right? So you could cheese this a little bit, right? You can find the little egg sack dealios, right? You can farm them for spiders and, like, load up on HP. I think one way to mitigate things like that would have been to put a time limit on the challenge. As you can see, I reached 13 kills and I healed. But if you want to defeat this challenge, you have to get good. You gotta have a fucking sick dodge game. obviously, you need to not take damage. You know when people say it's a meme where it's like, oh shit, what am I doing wrong? And someone in the chat is like, stop getting hit. And it's like, yeah, fuck you, asshole. That is the legitimate response for this. Like, that is the only correct answer for this challenge. It's don't get hit. Stop getting hit. That's it. Stop getting hit. Orchslav says, I did this challenge and got a bedroom on the second floor. Bedrooms will completely refill all the heart containers. Oh, you lucky son of a bitch. One run. Gray Arrival, what's up? Thanks for coming tonight. Octane is gifting subs. Octane, thank you so much. S-Sen-I-M. The Fiembly. Welcome to the Fiembly. Welcome to the Fiembly. The Fiembly. So I got this baby four-way shot, Loki, baby. Not a terrible item. I would have preferred something else, but hey, you don't always get what you want in this life, as evidenced by the amount of people who are sitting at home alone with a box of Kleenex tonight. With hand lotion and a box of Kleenex as a date. But hey, it could be worse. You could be a fucking divorce statistic. Always look on the bright side of life. Ba-do, 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 ba-do. See, there's a fucking movie that got a lot of people, you know, in a headspace of, like, unrealistic, I guess. That should have fully fucking healed me. Unrealistic expectations about, like, what a relationship is supposed to be. Twilight. See, there's another thing, too, is the media, you know, the fake news media. They just fucking, like, they portray relationships and romance in such an unrealistic way 90% of the time, right? It's been a fucking problem for years. You know, movies and books. I'm saying the media, but obviously Twilight was a book series first before it was adapted into the Harry Potter movies, which is what happened. Twilight, written by J.K. Rowling. Hieroglyphics gifting a sub to Disky. The family Disky hieroglyphics, thank you. Fanshi rewatched the Twilight movies recently. They're such trashy fun. If anybody's a fan of Mystery Science Theater and the riff tracks, which is the thing that they've been doing recently, right? No puppets. You just download the fucking audio file and you sync it up with the video, or you watch it yourself. I think the Twilight series, they did the three movies. Those riff tracks are fucking outstanding. Like, I was in tears the entire fucking time. There's a nice Valentine's Day. That's like a good date. Like, just watch that with somebody. Or watch it by yourself. Lucky Dingo pointing out that Pornhub is giving free premium accounts for the whole day. So it's not unlikely. It's not. As Machine Head points out, all relationships end in breakups, and if they don't, it ends with one of them dying before the other one. Yes, Toxic Avenger, back to the family. Could be worse. I could be giving you money. Wait. It could always be worse, don't forget. Nick Delcat revealing his identity as the person with the cum box on Reddit. I kind of knew that, Nick. I had a feeling that you were the cum box person. I kind of knew. Somehow I knew. I don't know how I knew. Hold on a minute. There's a lot of shit in chat that I wanna respond to. Shogun Xylon, Fear to the family. Thank you so much for the sub. Codbo RGM says, I made a video based on your Super Mario Sunshine stream when Mario talks about the island being communist. Funny story. I've actually been doing the same thing. I just couldn't let that idea go. I made a shit post. I'll probably publish it tomorrow. Genovi, fear back to the family. Thank you so much for the resub. Children were killed during the first Twilight movie. The vampires had to eat, man. You gotta have real vampires on set. You gotta feed them. That's just how it is. Fuck, hold on. Who was it? Metal Baiters? I can't find the comment that I wanted to respond to, but they were like, yeah, I could just spend Valentine's Day doing what I love. Playing video games. I feel like it's tough being in a relationship, but also being a gamer, right? Because your first love, your first true love is always going to be video games, right? Video games are always going to come second to your partner. Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna farm this fucking bitch. Spider farms. Do not try to milk the spiders. Here we go. It's gonna take forever, but it's gonna be worth it. It's not gonna be worth it, is it? See, that's why, you know, if you're a gamer, I feel like this is essential, right? You know, if you're a gamer, I think you gotta date. You gotta date another gamer, right? Because what's gonna happen? They're just gonna be like, when are you gonna fucking grow up? They're not gonna get it. They're not gonna get your hobby, and they're always gonna fucking chastise you for the hobby. I've been on dating apps, and I can't tell you when I seen like the profiles where people are like, if you're into video games, swipe left. I need a man. Okay? I need a man who understands responsibilities, alright? He's got a job. Okay? I don't need a fucking child, alright? I need a man, okay? So, if you play video games, or you think it's cool to play video games, swipe left. And it's like, did you guys see the there's like a fucking 80-year-old grandma who streams like Skyrim and has like a YouTube like channel of like Skyrim fucking playthroughs. How many fucking people are streaming on Twitch that are boomers? There's a lot. Like, I think there's a surprising amount. You know? But, you know, beyond the idea that this person wouldn't want to see, you know, somebody who's into video games or has video games as a hobby, you know, in their matches, right? You gotta figure, man, like, how many great human beings are they missing out on? You know? Because you know what? I've known a lot of gamers in my life, and a lot of them are fucking quality people. Obviously, I'm not talking about anybody in this channel right now. That's a joke. I'm, of course, talking about the people in this channel right now. And it also tells the person who sees the profile, yeah, I mean, definitely swipe left. Even if you're not into video games, fucking swipe left. You know why? Because that person is going to be very fucking controlling. Think about it. You haven't even matched with them yet, and they're trying to tell you, like, what you're allowed to do in this fucking relationship if you want to be involved with them. Does that sound fun? I don't think that sounds fun. A gamer's nightmare. Hieroglyphics, thank you for the sub there. Fear to the family, oh the king. Also Dunvin. Fear to the family. Maybe there's some mechanic that stops you from cheesing the rooms like this. Maybe it's just you get one spider per fucking thing. Yeah, you know what? Fuck this. Fuck it. And yeah, you can't take advantage of the fucking soul hearts, obviously. But you can take advantage of devil deals, I'm assuming. There we go. Juicy. So what items do you want on a run like this? You want the Yum Heart, right? The thing that Magdalene starts with. Shit, I don't know. There's a trinket that helps you find more red heart pickups as well. That could have been bad. You want that placenta, that's the regen, like the timed regen for the heart containers, right? So if I die, thanks to that item, the Ankh, if I die, I'll come back as Blue Baby. And then I won't have any red heart containers. But I feel like that's one of those items where it's like, you know, if you die with that item, you're probably fucked anyway. Most likely, you're fucked anyway. If you actually end up needing that, like you die later in the run and it's like, oh shit, now I'm Blue Baby, you're probably fucked. I need a man, and real men do not play video games. There's a lot of that fucking attitude out there, guys. Yeah!
Pheromones. Range down.
See, imagine, like, one of these was full health instead of every single one of them being... You know, go fuck yourself. Here we go. Now we can start really playing the fucking game. Boom. Gamers swipe left. If you can't tell, I'm like... like, I hadn't thought about that in a while. And it's like really... It's really pissing me off. At the risk of maybe coming across like an asshole. Like, I'm just... I don't know. I don't know if I'm annoyed by that because I'm a gamer. And yes, believe it or not, like, I am a gamer. Contrary to common fucking belief, I am, yes, a gamer. Or if I'm annoyed by it because it's just like a shitty attitude to go through life with. Yeah! Like, I'm annoyed by, like, for that person, like, by that person, but also for that person, right? Gamers need not apply. She's like, I don't even want you playing Candy Crush. I don't even want you playing Farmville. If you've ever fucking touched a controller in your life, I don't want to know you. It's like these fucking... These Stacys, man. Like, where do they get off, you know? Like, having that kind of attitude. You know, it's a problem with society. I think society has created an atmosphere where but I'm joking, of course. The good news is that that's gonna go away pretty soon, because as we've discussed, you know, who the fuck, like, doesn't play video games at this point, right? Forsaken Bacon. Back to the family. I think it's time to get your Joker face paint on, folks. No, it was ironic, Skeletoxin. It was.
If you've ever played tic-tac-toe or hopscotch, swipe left.
Tic-tac-toe.
If you've ever played checkers or tag, games are for babies.
But I was a baby.
Don't care. If you played Pac-Man in the 80s.
What about Gaga, Octavia? Like, Lady Gaga could not date this person. Gamers are going mainstream, boys. It's time to rise up. And you know what? I seen that. I'm gonna say at least twice I saw that. Like, it wasn't just once. Swipe left if you play video games. Grow the fuck up. grow up. I need a man. You know what part of that? You know what else I think might be going on there too? Like, they might have dated somebody who played video games and it didn't work out. So now everybody who has anything to do with anything that person fucking had anything to do with is now fucking just fuck garbage. A garbage person.
Yeah!
This is fine. Because now that I have the Satanic Bible, right? I have a shield against, you know, obviously the red heart damage, which means it's not going to feel like a waste of time every time I fucking take damage, right? It's a good thing. Look at this. One run, guys. Ooh.
Justice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So good. Really though? Obviously, I don't know if I pointed this out. There's no red heart drops in the challenge. Like, you have to fucking get the HP from killing shit. Wow, I'm playing like S tonight. It's a challenge. PSI Smash. Yeah, thank you for coming to the channel, by the way, tonight here. Jesus, calm down. So there hasn't been like one cool pill, despite the fact that I decided it was going to be a pill run when I saw Mom's pill purse, Mom's coin purse. And I think I took about 5 pills and all of them have had negative effects. And that's pretty much on par with every other time I've decided it was going to be a fucking pill run in my life. You know, further fucking proving why I don't take pills in this fucking game. You know, just reminding everybody why I don't fucking take pills. Alright, we're gonna ignore that. I'm gonna walk into that enemy. But again, because that attitude, at least for right now, is so prevalent, I think what we gotta do, I think gamers might want to just, like, stick to dating other gamers. Because I think that shit's gonna always fucking be, like, an issue, right? I think it's always gonna be, like, a little bit of a resentment when they see you playing video games. I think there's always gonna be, like, arguments stemming from that shit. Right? I do, Jump G. I think it's all over the fucking place. At least in my experience. Right? Though, there is a little bit of a problem with gamers dating other gamers, isn't there? There is. And It's shit like this. I already used 2 of my lives. Now I want to spend this last one with you. And you see, things like this, what they do is they create like a feedback loop. Because people who aren't gamers see this, and they're like, there you go, that's why I'll never date a gamer. Because of shit like this. Right? Chat pointing out that it's a heart meter. They're not lives. Right? So this wasn't even made by a fucking gamer. You see this? This was made by, if anything, a fake gamer. And then you got, you got shit like this, dude. That's not helping. That's definitely not helping. Imagine you're a normie for a moment. Imagine you're a normie, and you see this, and you're like, "This is what gamers are doing. Gamers, they're giving Valentines like this to each other." This is what goes on over there in gamer culture. Is this gamer culture? Guys, these are stupid. I fucking hate these. Take a look at this one. Heart has been transferred to Bill's PC. So you guys, you guys play video games, right? You're into video games. You consider yourselves gamers. Would you... How many people here would, like, unironically give this to somebody? As a Valentine? Anyone? Single person? Can I get a single person who would do that? Unless, of course, like, your intention is to end the relationship. Right? Like, I could see if you want to fuck, if you want to push this person away from you deliberately, you would give them this Valentine? Right? It's like, well, I need to break up with them, but I'm afraid of confrontation, so I'll just make them do it. By giving them shit like this. I feel like if I show you guys this one, it's gonna make you like mad at me. This is gonna ruin Valentine's Day if I show you this one. Valentine's Day is already fucking ruined. Whatever. Plumbers are red. Hedgehogs are blue. Press start to join and be my player too. Just when you thought we couldn't sink any lower. Jump Gene says, Mike, I just swooned.
Swooned?
Oh, these just get better and better, dude. These just get better and better. And of course, I don't mean better. I mean worse. See, part of this is an attempt to make everybody who isn't like in a relationship like feel better about it, right? Like, is this really something you want to be a part of potentially? Be honest with yourself. Look at this. Wait, fuck. God damn you, Google. Fuck. I love it when my girlfriend let me play video games. That's what happens when you don't date a gamer. We went down a disgusting rabbit hole here, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to fucking drag myself out of it this time. Oh, dude, we've gone too deep. We've gone way too fucking deep. Remember the disgusting candy? Remember the gummy? I feel like we look at this every Valentine's Day. But imagine eating that. Imagine eating that. Imagine just eating that thing to the face. Oh. Look at this. Kid, please don't. Please don't do that. No, don't. No, don't. No, you're better than this, Ryan. Ryan. It's a YouTube thumbnail, I think. Ryan, you're better than this. Ryan, you'll be bouncing off the fucking walls, Ryan. Unzero, back to the family. That's a half year of support. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know, man. I once attended a gamer wedding. True story. Two very good friends of mine. I'm actually still in touch with these people to this day. Good people, great gamers. Epic gamers, one might say. One might even say epic gamers. And it was a very gamer-themed wedding. And when they did the vows, there was all kinds of, you know, like, gamer, references in the vows. Like, you know, I believe it's dangerous to go alone was actually at one point. And, you know, it was like, listen, I love you guys. And, I support this union and all that. But, you gotta not. You really got it. You really gotta not. You know, like, can you not? Can you not? Can you not do it? Can you please not? Please don't. The vows. I shit you not. They wrote the vows. Yeah, with, like, gamer effort, like, fucking, it's dangerous to go alone shit. Like, yeah. Yeah, there was, like, a cake. There was a cake joke. There was a cake, you know, fucking portal. There was a portal cake joke. There was. You know, because the wedding cake and shit. I believe Master Chief, showed up. Like, Master Chief. Somebody fucking... I think it was the ring bearer had, like, a Master Chief, like, a fucking Spartan suit. Oh, it was really appropriate because I'm pretty sure, like, the suit was jacking him off, like, during the ceremony. Yeah, John Chief. John Chief. John Halo Chief. Guys, it wasn't... I am loath to use the word cringe. I really fucking am. I am. I don't like it. I don't support it. I don't support cringe culture. I think it's one of those words that's got thrown around so much it completely lost its fucking meaning at this point. I do. However, there are times when that is the only fucking word to describe something. And I'm telling you, this was one of those fucking times. Like, I'm sitting there, I'm listening to this, the vow reading. I'm listening, even, like, the fucking best man speech had, like, you know, gamer jokes in it. And you know that feeling, like, when you feel like your dick and balls just, like, disappearing inside your body? Like, just retreating up inside your body, and there's, like, a... there's, like, a void in your stomach. You know that feeling, like, Yeah. You know that feeling that you guys regularly experience when you watch these streams? It's that feeling. Postscript. They are very happy together. I believe, like, fuck. Many years later. I think this was like, fuck, it's like 6 or 7 years ago. Oh, good. But, I don't know, I feel like they still need to answer for their crimes. They still have not answered for their fucking crimes. Let's see what's going on in here. Yeah, I want that. Yeah, I'll have that. Gamer crimes. Very clearly laid out in the Gamer Neva Convention. You see that? You see that feeling that you're feeling right now? That's what I felt at the wedding. The Gamer Neva Convention. That feeling of like, oh, I want to die now. Oh. That. Now you know what it was like. So you know, sometimes you go to weddings and there's like favors on the table, like shit for you to take home from the wedding. Right? Ooh, Dry Baby, don't mind if I do. Happy V-Day, Dry Baby. What they had was actually pretty cool. Somebody handmade a bunch of like perler, pixel art. Like, you know how it's really, you know, perler art lends itself really well to making it look like pixel art, right? And they made a bunch of stuff like, remember the one that I ended up taking home was a fire flower from Mario, but it was like a, you know, a perler fire flower, but it was like a pencil topper type of a thing. I don't know how to fucking explain it, but it was very cute. Like, I'm gonna give him, you know, I'm gonna give him the credit. And when they mailed out all the all the invitations and shit, it was like, you know, yeah, I've chosen so and so to be my player 2. Won't you come and you know, fucking celebrate the union of these two fucking gamers or whatever. It's kind of a difficult thing for me to... It's a hard memory for me to dredge up, you know. A lot of memories come bubbling up. It's hard for me to even, like, talk about, you know. It's just offended me on so many levels. I'm exaggerating how annoyed I was by this, of course. A lot of cum's bubbling up, Red Scare. I had a fantastic time at the wedding. The food was great. But I have a feeling this gamer-themed wedding thing is going on a lot. Perhaps a bit more than we'd like. They should get fucking Gamer Slug to officiate the weddings.
Hey, gamers, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Gamer and wife.
That's... I'm starting to think that item is actually fucking dog shit. Because every time I fucking get... First of all... I mean, in this situation, maybe, it's better to have less red heart containers, I think. But that's not gonna proc until I have one. And then even when I do have one, the stat boost is to, like... It's like a small speed up and maybe like a shot speed up or something. Like, it's not that cool. Am I right? Imagine the Big Bang Theory themed wedding. I'd really prefer not to. I'd really prefer not to. Imagine unironically enjoying the Big Bang Theory. You know who I have it on good authority loves the Big Bang Theory? Lord Gubby. Truth. Also, Dragisha loves fucking Big Bang Theory. They have like a fan Discord where they sit in there and just talk about how much they love fuck the Big Bang Theory. And they like post memes about like how hot like Sheldon is and shit. Yeah, real talk. They stan it. Yeah, they stan it. They stan the fucking shit out of it, dude. Feel like if you're into the Big Bang Theory, you're probably not a fucking real gamer. Like, you don't get to call yourself a fucking real... Because, listen, nobody with any fucking degree of integrity would be able to sit there and fucking weather, like, the pandering and the insults to their intelligence. Like, you wouldn't be able to do it. You know? Like, you just wouldn't... Nah. Nope. You'd be offended by it. That is the normal reaction a gamer should have to the Big Bang Theory. Right? Being a feeling of being offended. Yeah, that's what I think. And I'm definitely right. Gubby says, I will bury you. Why are you getting defensive if it's not true? Why are you getting aggro, man, if it's baseless accusation? I mean, if it was baseless accusation, you'd probably just say nothing, but you're getting all kinds of pissed off. Gubby has a YouTube channel where he exclusively publishes Big Bang Theory, like, funny moments compilations. It's a good time. It's quality content. Does he number them from 1 to 10, Katie? No. Because as he says in the description, all of his compilations are number 1. Because they're all that good that they can't be they can't be ranked like in order of quality. Because they're all that good. See, I'm confused because I thought one of my tears had destroyed the fucking statue. But maybe it was one of the Ipecac tears from the other statue. What are you saying while I'm on the phone, you bitch? I was just telling everybody about your Big Bang Theory Stan Discord. Oh, rainbow poop would have been real useful earlier in the run. It's not now, though. Rip. Love having flight for this room. Am I being too hard on the Big Bang Theory? The truth is, I've watched it like once in my life. I've heard it said that you have to have a very high IQ to appreciate the Big Bang Theory, so maybe the problem was, you know, my IQ is a little bit too low. I've heard the humor is very, very, very smart on that show. You know? Because they're all, like, really super smart nerds and stuff. You know, that's the trope. That's the fucking stereotype. Like, really, really smart nerds. You know? Meanwhile, I can't tell you how many people, like, I would have to fucking classify as a nerd that I've met in my life that are complete dumbasses. Total morons. That's the thing. Like, what's the word for that? Is there a word for that? Like a stupid nerd? Or it's part of being a nerd, like you have to be smart. Like maybe they can't call you a nerd unless you're really smart. Like, can you be a nerd but also be like a flat earther or something? Gamby's a nerd. And Gamby thought that like Costa Rica was a state, was a U.S. state. Man, it sure is a shame that all that fucking rainbow poop had to get broken. Actually, I can't leave the room, so whatever. Yeah, cool. Let me take the fucking pill jar on the run where all the pills are dog shit. Yeah, let me do that. I'm starting to get a little concerned here, actually. I might have went a little bit too ham on the devil deals, man. Nah, this is fine. Here's one of the newest bosses that was put into the game from the update that contained the Forgotten, I believe. Who I still haven't unlocked on this file. Hey, calm down with that, maybe? Good. I was going for a little Valentine's Day dongo, but I was not able to pull it off. I think we're going to be okay. Calvin says I swipe left on all Big Bang Theory feds. Yeah. Put that in your fucking bio. If you're into Big Bang Theory, swipe left. Is anybody... I asked if I was being hard on Big Bang Theory, and I just saw overwhelming no in the chat. But I want to know if there are any fans of the show in the chat. who actually like want to like, you know, tell me its virtues. Change my mind. Vinehard says nerd is smart, geek is into geeky things. Okay, so that's the distinction, right? You have to be smart if you want to be called a nerd. The idea of I guess a dumb nerd, that's what the word geek is for. Am I correct? Shastafield. Back to the family. Thank you so much. You named our child Gideon. Awful choice. No, we're not going to dogpile on them, Nandakreeth. Why would we do that? Yeah, but you know, I didn't even think about that before I said it. Imagine being in this chat room right now and you are a Big Bang Theory fan. Like, would you say yes? I would. I would say yes. I would. I'd be like, haha, yep. Oh, it sure does suck. But, you know, devil's advocate here. I don't think I get to talk shit about the Big Bang Theory if I only watched one episode of it. Do I? Nah, I don't think I do. Nah, I take back everything. However, based on what I did see, based on my limited experience, I was a little bit hasty. Based on my extremely limited experience, it's one of the worst things to ever happen to gamer culture. To nerd culture. Alright, can you be a gamer, but not be a nerd? Oh, that's fucking great. Is that real? Like, if you play video games, you're a nerd, it's over? Captain Otter says Madden fans. Right, because if it's a sport game, like, you can't be a nerd, like, if you like sports. I think that's one of the rules. 10 rules for dating my nerd daughter. Number 1, always booyah back. Number 2, never disrespect the squad. Number 3, no frivolous spending on V-Bucks. I like the stat boost, but I also need the hearts. Maybe. Nah, I'm a cock. I should have kept the stat boost, is what I should have done. Because now we're gonna fight the boss.
2 of clubs.
More bombs that I could ever need. I could go try to charge the fucking book. Octane, have a good night. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the gift sub, too. Appreciate it. If that even happened. During the Super Mario Sunshine stream the other night, I didn't see this while I was live, but I went and looked through the VOD a little bit after the stream, which I almost always do. And somebody had said, Mike, I'm really concerned. You have dementia. Like, I'm not memeing on you. Like, you really like, you're so bad at video games that I'm actually concerned about, like, your fucking, like, the state of your fucking brain. Like, you have dementia. Like, you can't seriously be this bad at video games. You need to, like, see a specialist. Who said that? I don't remember who said that. I think it was genuine. Yeah. And I don't think they were, I don't think they were trying to be funny. I think they were, like, really concerned for my health. This is dementia. I'm watching a man with dementia play a video game right now. It's fine, don't worry. I have Dry Baby. I could just use Dry Baby as a meat shield. Fantastic item to have for this boss. Boom. And I got 2 new pills. And if I remember correctly, both of them are total ass. Graph Seeker of Power says, I know from experience that dementia doesn't make you bad at video games. I think what they were saying was, like, I was kind of forgetting, like, things that took place, like, a moment earlier. Right? And I'm going to say that's not because of dementia. I'm going to say that that's because of my ADHD. Gaius Fracket Boltar, what's up? Says, who are you talking to? The stream is turned off. Yep. Constantly. Nothing will make you constantly question your sanity like streaming on Twitch. Great, Zot. Back to the family. Thank you, Zot. See, I'm sitting here and I'm like, did I already thank Zot for the resub? Like, did I already... Thank you, Sheena. See, that's what I'm trying... It's about somebody with fucking ADD trying to focus on, like, 4 different fucking things at once, right? It's rough. People don't understand it. Alright, chat. I'm putting this out there to you guys. What do you want to see me do? What challenge you want to see me do? Reed Hyena says it sounds like you're smoking weed still. I stopped smoking weed like 4 fucking years ago, at least. Longer. 5? The problem is, I smoked so much weed when I was smoking weed, I did permanent damage to my fucking brain. Shastafield says, Mike, you're in a coma. This is your husband. The doctors say in your world you think I'm some chat member in your stream. Honey, please wake up. This is getting fucking dark now, guys. Sage advice. Yeah. Yep, that's what I'm telling you. Mike, wake up. Guys, what challenge do you want? Nobody answered me. Dark Gore says, I don't know what the Guardian is, so do that. That's one of the worst. It's one of the worst challenges. It's the only person who answered. You have to protect the fucking scapegoat. You do not have tears. You have, I guess it's a reskin of... I forgot the name of the item. It's like a angel room item that's like a spear. What is it called? The spear of Longina, I think. And then there's enemies where it's like, fuck you, you're not. Like, you're taking damage, deal with it. The Spear of Ligma, thank you. Pretty sure there's no item rooms on the challenge. Like, move out of the way! Part of the problem is, like, the baby is a moron. Look at him. Was he just standing in creep? Or is that just iframes from the explosion still? Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. The baby has absolutely zero fucking AI. Alright, the good news is we got all our fucking HP back. I was trying to look at the map. JMO is gifting subs. JMO, thank you. Zach Hale and Undead Fluff. Thank you so much. So there was a Nintendo Direct yesterday. Cool. Nice. See, one of the things I have to internalize is I'm invincible, so I need to use myself as a shield to protect the baby from projectiles. You know, the instinct is to just obviously dodge projectiles. There was some interesting shit, right? Mario Maker 2, I think, is my favorite thing that I saw. I didn't get to watch this because I was at the recording studio. I found out about it later. Link's Awakening remake, which I don't necessarily, nice. I don't necessarily care about because I did not play that game. Maybe this would be a good time to check it out. There was no Animal Crossing. There was no Metroid. Fuck this challenge. Oh, that's great. Look at that. Thank you, yeah. Starbeam sad because there's no Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I think the Dungo is Dunzo. Hate to tell you. Yeah, fuck, take those bones to the face. That right there is an outstanding trinket to have when you don't have an active item, right? Oh no, you need to have an active item, but... Wait a minute. I don't have tears. This does not affect the damage of the fucking the spear, so this is pointless. Also, I'm wondering if Algiz will have any effect on, you know, making the fucking baby invincible, right? Rune Factory? I have no idea what Rune Factory, like, even is. No idea. There was no news on Luigi's Mansion 3, right? Nice. But that was announced, wasn't it, Luigi's Mansion 3? I still gotta play 2. I'd like to fucking play 2. Before the third one. But again, there were some problems with my my 3DS. I'm hoping it was the cable and not the 3DS, because if it was the fucking 3DS, I have to get that shit shipped back to Japan. You know that whole story, right, guys? But I'm actually waiting for that cable to get here right now. Come on! So I'm gonna get the new cable, and if it is the cable, then I gotta send that thing all the way back to Japan. It's gonna suck balls. It's gonna be gone for like fucking half a year, probably. So fingers crossed it's just the cable. We'll see what happens. Ende is saying that Katsukitty went bankrupt and shut down. There's a couple months ago, when I streamed Fuck Luigi's Mansion, I emailed them about, like, I had, like, a driver question, and they answered it. I didn't see anything about the company going... No, like, if that was true, they wouldn't have answered it, unless you're telling me that just fucking happened. Oh, if that happened, I'm fucked! Who's gonna fix this for me? Like some random jack-off on the internet? Oh, I don't like this, guys. Maybe it'll be the cable though. Maybe it'll just be the cable. What if it's just the cable? Good shit. Uh-huh. Well, I guess I'm taking these fucking devil deals. But hey, those were both guppy items. One more guppy item, and then I got the fuck of flies, man. Think about how beautiful that would be. You know what? There's been plenty of runs where I fucking survived on soul hearts. So I'm not worried. That was a good choice. Get the fuck away from him!
He protect, but he also attack.
I'm so glad that meme is dead. I forgot how much I fucking hated this challenge.
I'm excited. Power pill.
I was hoping for, Hierophant. That's a card. Balls of Steel. No! Alright, that sucked a little bit. There's a good chance we're never gonna see that third guppy item. That's damage. Also, Tetris Battle Royale was announced, and apparently is available for download right now. Fuck you! Sick. And I remember I was in the recording studio with Vinny, and he's like, "Oh shit, let me check on the direct is happening right now. I'm gonna go look real quick and see what got announced real quick, right?" So he goes on his cell phone, and I'm like, across the room on the drum set, and he's looking at his phone, and he's like, "Oh." He starts laughing. He's like, "Oh, Tetris Battle Royale," and I'm like, "Ha, real funny. Like, what actually got announced? Like, stop memeing on me, asshole." He's like, "Tetris Battle Royale." I was like, it's not funny. Like, show me the fucking phone. Tetris 99. Tetris fucking Battle Royale. There it is. Fuck you. Go ahead, walk onto the creep. Why didn't you want to walk onto the creep? Fucked. Damage and range, and I don't have tears. I needed a devil deal. Though at this point, why would I even take the third guppy item when it costs a heart? I have fucking 3 heart containers, and this is brutally fucking difficult. I shouldn't have took any devil deals. I'm an asshole.
Temperance.
Temperance with Uh-huh. Gotta just let that happen, dude. There's nothing I can do about it. Just gotta sit there and fucking watch that go down. Completely helpless. Nice. I don't have tears. That doesn't do anything. Did he actually just dodge a projectile? The card with algaes, but I don't know if it's gonna affect the baby. Right? Alright, I'm just gonna use that. This turned out to be a lot more stressful than I anticipated. Like, I knew it was gonna suck, but damn. Let's find out. It makes the baby invincible. Oh, dude. One run? Yeah, we might be looking at a one run. We might be looking at a one fucking run, guys, because of that. Yeah, and then I saw on Twitter, somebody was like, where we dropping, fam? Because, you know, the fucking Tetris, the pieces, they drop from the top of the screen. And I wanted to be dead again. All those old familiar feelings, like what it felt like to be at that wedding, they all came back. Right. Here we go. They make you go to the heart. Picture this with, you know, because up until now, it's only been half heart damage each time, right? I know, let's do the boss rush. The gamer wedding. Fam, I want to drop with you for the rest of my life. Was really hoping for the third guppy item to be in that cursed chest. It wasn't. Just ain't how that went down. I thought about playing some dating simulators tonight, doing like a dating simulator stream. And, you know, there were only a couple that felt like it would be worth it. I mean, you had, like, Dream Daddy. You know, I do have that, but it's like, how many times have you seen that fucking game? I mean, how many people would have liked to have seen a stream of Dream Daddy tonight? There's another one that Omseal had suggested. It was called Perfect Date, where you date like cats. Thought the better of it.
Oh, I get it. It's a cat former.
That is utterly useless. It's also not The third guppy item. I have streamed not only the first pigeon dating How to Fool Boyfriend, but also the sequel. So I'm over that. Also the shark dating simulator, remember that one? Again, fingers crossed for the guppy item, we didn't get it. Don't step on the creep, dude. You have one job. One fucking job. Oh, if I hold the tear button, the Fate's Reward actually does shoot tears occasionally. Eat shit. I didn't realize this, but for the duration of this run, I could have gone into any curse room for totally for free. Because the baby teleports through, and I'm invincible, right? Somebody's in chat, like, yeah, there it is, I knew it. Dark Oriax, like, I've been trying to tell you that the whole time. I'm sure of it. Good job. Like, there was one place I needed you to not stand, and you somehow fucking got there. Through aimless wandering. I sure would like to have the card charged for the heart fight. This also would be a great room to have Alges in, but as long as he stays up there, we'll be okay. Alright. Card is charged. We should be pretty close to that. That boss room. Oh, this is... I'm gonna have to use this here. Oh, you know what? I could just use the rune for the boss fight. I could use the rune itself. Right? That's fine. Oh, he'll walk into red poop. I seen him do it. Like fucking Charlie and It's Always Sunny. Look out, dog shit! And then just fucking deliberately steps in it. Why did you do that, Charlie? Oh, dude, his dodging skills. Did you see that? Fucking kid is starting to get it. I think he's got better dodging skills than me at this point. I would have took damage in that situation. Holy shit.
Alges.
We got very lucky with Alges. Very lucky indeed. That's like a fucking joke, right? The room was cleared. Come on. What even hit him? It would have been cool, I think, to have a charge on the card and the Alges room. Here we go. Well, there was nothing to worry about the entire time. Good shit. What time is it? Alright, I maybe got one more... Maybe got one more fucking run in me here. One more challenge. Let's see what's left. You got the Family Man. It's in the cards. Purist. The XXXXXXXXL. Speed. Blue Bomber. Pay to play. I rule. Onan Streak. You want to see Onan Streak? Yeah? Alright, fuck it. Jabroni Streak. That's a great item, but... I don't know. Oh, right. So every time you miss with the tier, you take damage. Oh, God. What What a terrible fucking challenge this is. By the way, does anybody know what the reference is, Onan streak? I bet you thought the run was over in that room. What's the reference? It's a Bible reference? A streamer? I'd really like to know. I never figured that out. Like why they call it that. Who's Onan? Okay, Vetch TV says Onan jerked it on the ground and was punished by God. Really? I remember something when I went to Catholic school, and I remember something in the Bible being like, if you spill your seed on the dusty ground, it makes God angry. Like, I remember that, but there was like a whole story where it actually went down. He pulled out. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know there was like a parable that went with that. All right, so you heard God, guys. Don't waste the drop. Do not waste a single drop. All right, there's plenty of cookbooks that you can look up. You have no excuse. No excuses. It's interesting though. Missing a tier and you take damage. Oh fuck. No. I have one key. Using it to cultivate plants. I think all God was trying to say is like, just don't let it fucking fall like on the ground and like sit there. Like as long as you're using it for something, I think you're all right. That's what I took away. That's what I took away from it anyway. Right. Oh, that's kind of interesting, I guess. Maybe I should go check out that golden, or the glowing whatever, that white chest maybe? Probably be a fucking waste of time, to be honest. Well, I have 3 fucking keys now. I wanted to buy a soul heart. There aren't any soul hearts for sale. Dragisha says, how do you suggest I ask somebody out? Just, you know, be like, hey, do you want to go out sometime? But mention nothing about your fucking love for Big Bang Theory. Alright, I'm telling you, that will be an immediate turn-off. Like, yeah, don't let anybody ever know that you like that show as much as you do. Alright? It's not about what to do in your case, it's more about what not to do. And definitely mention nothing about your love for Big Bang Theory. No, we're not gonna do that. Sheldon's picks, and Sheldon's picks. No, you just say, hey, you want to go out on a date sometime. That's it. Like, that's one of those things I think you shouldn't overthink, right? So that should just make the chocolate milk tier charge faster, which is pretty great. Though it's not like that was a huge issue we were having with the charge speed. It's still pretty cool. You also have the option, of course, of spamming these tiers, but, you know, not a good idea in this challenge. For the obvious reasons. For reasons I just demonstrated with stupidity. Let's do that. Yep. I'll tell you what I told Alphys when she asked me for dating advice in reference to Undyne. Don't open with, eat my ass. This is going pretty good. Dark Gore pointing out this is harder than the Guardian because you have to beat Isaac. You go all the way to the cathedral with this shit. Pretty terrifying. But I have faith in my own abilities as a gamer. And I think you should too. As Herrick Trafford points out, the Eat My Ass opener is a high risk, high reward gambit. It's a gambit. Yeah! Yeah! I'll take that. Thank you, game. And a Pokeball. Now I can catch someone's heart. Heart has been sent to Bill's PC. Oh man, do I fucking hate that. I'm not gonna buy Chaos, so don't ask. I don't want it. I don't like it. Not into it. I thought it was impossible to catch humans in Pokeballs. Let alone human organs. It's either the technology is incompatible or it's against the law. Imagine in the Pokemon universe that was a problem when the technology first got, you know, introduced. People were using it to, like, kidnap people and shit. Maybe. Good shit. They had to have, like, an international summit to talk about the threat that the fucking is posed by this new technology and shit. Oh. Good. Getting a little worried now. Gonna go back for the HP. I believe that trinket... It's got something to do with HP regeneration. Sun praise. Back to the family. I love you too. Thank you so much for the resub. Hope you're having a great Valentine's Day. It makes hearts drop more often? Well, that'd be real useful, huh? They're using Pokeballs to fucking harvest and sell human organs on the black market. They stay fresh for decades. Fuck that room. There's the boss. But I do want to check out the item room. Onan streak. Again, I went to Catholic school, and I don't remember that there was an actual incident. Good. Of someone spilling their seed on the dusty ground. However, I do remember the quote from the Bible, where it was something about, like, the dust, like, the jizz getting in the dust. Specifically dust. And it conjured a mental image for me immediately of, like, you know, just a load sitting there with, like, a bunch of, like, dust bunnies in it and shit. Wasn't cool. I didn't like it. It was one of those, like, early, like, wow, religion is really weird moments, you know? It's the immediate mental image. But maybe, I guess, if you avoid, like, you can nut on the ground, but if there's no dust. Like, maybe run a Swiffer sweeper over the area where you intend to nut. Wait a minute. Now they both have to hit or I take damage. Oh, dude. I fucked up, didn't I? Well, you know what? Any of you would have fucked up, because how do you resist the reflex to get that item immediately whenever you see it? You can't. You can't. And I'm wondering if I just took damage twice. Because I can't tell because of the dumb fucking curse. Look at that. That's a rip. That's a rippo. Yeah, run fucked. Run fucked. Run fucked. Wow. Run fucked. Definitely run fucked. Holy fucking shit.
Temperance.
Well, gotta deal with it now. Pretty fucking unhappy about that, guys. Yeah, this is fucked. Yeah. Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna fucking break something right now. This is not like a haha funny rage. This is like a oh my god. I'm gonna fucking hurt somebody. What are you kidding me? McMuffin. Dude. What are you doing to me, man? You think Egg McMuffin had a gamer wedding? He definitely had a gamer wedding, that fuck. Absolutely he did. No fucking way he didn't. No fucking way.
The Hierophant.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Dude. You're fucking kidding me. Oh, it's this fucking thing again. You know what was fantastic on that run? Having the pinking shears. Did you see it was fucking insta-wrecking all the bosses in the game? Do you know how much of a bitch the boss fights are gonna be now? I got really fucking lucky on that seed. I touched the fire? Are you sure I touched the fire? I had that sad onion too, that was great. And my damage just went down. And my HP didn't go up. You broke my fire, Douglas? Alright. The spiders are going to be fantastic. Because I have a very high damage stat right now, right? So the spiders are going to be fucking great. That's a good thing. That sucked ass. Can I get, like, some hearts? Please. Please? I want to keep... Wanted to keep the spiders. Getting tilted. That shit really pissed me the fuck off, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to recover from that. Yeah, good. What the fuck is that? Those eyeball tears? I feel like it's gonna be a bad idea for this challenge, but I also feel like I really need to see what that would do. But I don't think I'm gonna get to, because I'm fucking dead. Yeah, I need to see what that does, just out of sheer fucking curiosity. Pop eyeball tears. Again, I was telling Pussy this the other night. Despite the amount of hours I have in this game, there's so many synergies and shit that I've never seen. Maybe it's cool, maybe it's fine, maybe it don't matter. Because again, like, I'm not gonna spam the tears, it's only gonna be one eyeball at a time. Maybe there's some benefit to having the eyeball, I don't know. Oh, Hagertraffum, I wanted to mention. So remember how we were talking about that zoo in London that's letting people spend money to officially name cockroaches after their exes? There's another zoo now, I believe in Australia this time, that is allowing you to officially named venomous snakes after your exes, right? Probably more expensive, right, than a cockroach to name a snake after your ex. That's for, like, you know, the high rollers, the big ballers. Good shit. Please stop moving. It looked like a rip, but it wasn't. But yeah, venomous snakes. You gotta have a lot of fucking contempt, I feel, to go through with something like that. Especially just being petty enough to spend the money. Yeah, good. Buff Pretty Riku. Back to the family. That is a full year's support from Riku. Thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate it, bud. Do I like that? This is gonna be one of those incidents where I came extremely close on the first fucking run of it, and now I'm gonna spend countless hours trying to even come close to what I did the first time. Was that like 1,000 gift subs I just saw in the chat? Hold on a second. Hold on, I have to fucking get the tear out of my mouth. Buff Pretty Riku, thank you so much. Oh my god. Huge bomb. Space Rock, Azusa, Chariosk, T the Hero, Kiffer, Harry Scary Fairy, Kremlin Joe, Mythos, DZ, Obtuse Spot, Hooded Phantom, Ari Man, Cap, Cheese, Completely Fake, and Bacon. Fair to the family, my god, thank you so much, Riku. I really appreciate it. They're saying I'm an inspiration to them. You're an inspiration to me too. You're all an inspiration to me. And that's the most unironic, sappy thing that you're gonna get out of me on fucking Valentine's Day. Sorry. If that's disappointing. But I mean it. Alright, whatever, man. Can I get into the store and shit? Give me a key. Give me one key. Yeah, McMuffin's being a spiteful cunt right now. He's upset that I shit-talked him at his gamer wedding. Do you want to be my player too for the rest of our lives? I only have one life, and I want to spend it with you, Egg! I only have one life left, Egg, and I want to spend it with you! Whatever. Alright, man. I'll take this. I'll use it. And I'll take this back, I think. Yeah. See, I didn't pick up the other book. I forgot that room existed, by the way. If people are wondering why I didn't go for that, it's because I forgot it existed. Yeah, that's lame. Yeah, that actually fucking sucks like big dicks. Whatever. I'm saying I don't want to go for the bookworm transformation because then I'm going to be in the same fucking situation I was with 2020. Even though, again, the impulse is to want that, obviously. Yeah, I didn't even fucking think about it. I was like, oh, fuck yeah, 2020. Yeah, great. And I posit that any of you would have done the exact same thing. I believe that. I strongly believe that. Nobody would have been able to resist 2020. Boy, do I miss the pinking shears. No. See, I think what would be great is something like Abaddon in the Devil Room. Maybe like the Dark Matter Fear Shot. Well, I feel like you want to avoid things that put status effects on enemies that make them act differently than they normally do. Move, please. Alright, that went well. What do you got for me? This is not a good time for that shit. No way. This is cool, I think. Though. Help me get some more heart containers. Will you be my player too? For the rest of my life. That might be like sexy, no? To have the fucking thing there like that, man. Diplopia, and then just go into, because I could double the boss item. Maybe, like, we'll see what the boss item is, and if it's worth it, I'll come back and buy it. But chat, don't let me forget that it exists. Please. I want to fill up your heart containers with my love. I want to thank the bus driver with you every day for the rest of my life. Yeah! Baby, you really rock the min-max on my prostate. Good! Are you fucking kidding me right now? No, they're serious. They're serious. Yeah, we're gonna come back and we're gonna get 2 squeezies, I think. Because squeezy gives you soul hearts, right? So maybe it'll be cool to have 2 of them. I don't know. Yeah. So we'll get 2 tiers up. We'll get a whole bunch of soul hearts. There's another soul heart in there on sale. For 3 coins, but sadly I can't afford that shit. So I'm gonna take this with me. I'm gonna forget about the book. The Book of Belial, I think. Because I think, you know, in a run like this, having a lot of HP, pretty fucking important, right? It'll reduce the charge time on the tiers, for sure. I like that. There's nothing more painful than gamer romance, though. I wonder if in, you know, other, I don't know, hobbies, there's like shitty, like, stupid Valentines, you know? Hold on a minute. You know, because why would it stop for gamers, right? Golfing Valentines. I just picked something random. You suit me to a T. Be my Valentine. Oh, these are disgusting too. I am all for you, my Valentine. What's this one? It's a GIF? Okay, never mind. They're cute. They are kind of cute, out of Vulpix, I will admit. What's another hobby? Like give me a hobby that you think it'd be really hard to come up with like stupid puns for. Like what's something that people do? You know, that's like ice fishing Valentines, yeah. They exist! They exist! Oh, they exist. Snow secret, Valentine. Ice crazy about you. Look at this. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. I like to think that the ice climbers give this Valentine to each other on Valentine's Day. Where the fuck did it go? Yes, please. Don't be so cold. Warm up and be my Valentine. Sumo wrestling Valentines. All right, I'm not seeing any. We found something. Nope! 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 Sumo One loves you. Yeah. It exists. Curling Valentines. Will you be my skip? I don't know what a skip is, but there it is. It does exist. Yep, you rock. Happy Valentine's Day. How about hunting? It's hard to be romantic when you're pumping bullets into woodland creatures, right? Hunting Valentines. Here we go. My most successful hunt was finding you. And the interesting part about that to me is there's a picture of the deer's ass. On the left! Here's a good one. Fuck. You and hunting. You have most of my heart. I feel like anybody who gets this Valentine is gonna be pissed off by it. It's like, oh, really? Oh, I don't get all of it? Really, I don't get... Like, why even bother fucking giving me one? You know what? Go back out in the woods and jerk off, okay? I'd rather be alone tonight. Thanks. Thanks, dude. Thanks. Yeah. There's no one else I'd rather share my stand with. Stamp collecting. Stamp collecting Valentines. Okay, so here's what I got. I got a bunch of Valentine's Day stamps, is what I got. But I don't see Valentine's Day, like Valentines that are stamp collecting themed. So we might have found one. We might have found one. I think we found one. Stamp collect. Oh, that's because I spelled collecting wrong, maybe. Nope. They don't exist. Plumbing. You unclogged my heart. What did you have, like, plaque buildup? Maybe watch the cholesterol. Where plum crate. Okay, this is from a actual, like, plumbing business. Well, I feel like you're not gonna find a lot of Valentines related to, like, a fucking, an industry, right? Like, you'll probably find related to hobbies. Garfield Pipe Master says, I'm 90% convinced Valentine's Day was created with the sole purpose of fucking with single people. No. No, the purpose was to sell cards and candy and flowers. That's why it was made. It's a capitalism thing. Garfield Valentines, do you want to be in pain? What about Gamerfield Valentines? Wait a second. It says Garfield wants to be your love cat. And here I was thinking we were gonna avoid, like, weird cat sex tonight. But no. Nope. Despite my best efforts. We were not able to. Wait a minute. That reminded me of something. Fuck, what did I do with it? God damn it. Where did that meme go? Alright. This is worth it. Hold on a second. This is worth it. This is worth digging for. This is worth digging for. No, it's got nothing to do with Sans Undertale. You know when you see something sometimes and like you can't stop thinking about it? So you know that now for the rest of time, I'm going to refer to that game as Ape Sex. I'm never gonna call it anything else. I'm never gonna call that game anything else. That's just what it's called now. That's what it's called now. As far as I'm concerned, that's what the fucking game is called now. Oh, I love that. Yeah. This is gonna be my last run. Win or lose, this is it for the night. I gotta head off. This is it. I mean it. No, none of that. Just one more bullshit. We're not doing that tonight. All right. Octavia, thank you for the gift sub tonight, bot.
To the family night, bot.
Are we gonna ape sex together? Well, I am yet to play ape sex. In fact, I don't even know what ape sex looks like. I don't know anything about that game. I know it's a battle royale based on another game. Great. Looks like it might be, based on the Donkey Kong franchise, from what I could tell. Don't really know too much about it otherwise. Really, though? Yeah, I gotta just eat that, I think. It was a good move keeping the prayer card, I think. Because I'm not holding on to these soul hearts. Good. That's cool. Thank you. So I'm gonna have the Psychic Tears, I guess, for the next boss fight. I think it'd be a cool thing to have Psychic Tears on a run like this because it makes it that much less likely you're gonna miss with the tears. But maybe I'll save this card. Nice. Not going near that fucking thing. No thanks. Vetch TV says, I wanted to stream, but Isaac lags a ton when OBS is running. You know what? I had that problem on my old PC. Honestly, I don't remember how I fixed it. There was something that I had to do that was weird and stupid and annoying. But, I remember it only started happening after a certain update. It wasn't something that was happening prior to a certain point. I was streaming the game for like a year, I think, before that started happening, I'm gonna say. It just wasn't a problem. Wait a minute. This is the Switch version. And I don't know if I ever tried to stream the PC version of this game on this current build of my computer, so. So I don't know how to help you, I'm sorry. Did you Google it? Getting to a point, that's fucking gorgeous, holy shit. Getting to a point where I'm thinking about just saving the charge on the prayer card until after I beat the boss. So I'm guaranteed another heart container on the next floor. Unless I see a battery. Because I'm just sucking a lot of ass right now. It's easy to see. And there it is, the holy mantle protecting me from my first fucking missed shot. Gorgeous. Can you just... That made me so viscerally angry, I can't even fucking form sentences. I like how all my fucking HP is gone. This game is gonna make me break something tonight, guys. It is.
Magician.
It's gonna happen. That would have been a miss if it wasn't for the magician card. There goes the holy mantle. I'm gonna just fuck it. Like, my Switch isn't, like, the dock is in front of me with the Switch docked in it, and I just, like... I just fantasized about putting my fist into it. real talk. That made me so fucking mad. I can't handle it. Alright. Might be turning this around. Starting to feel good, starting to feel confident. Smile and optimism slowly returning. Good shit. About to give myself another heart container. Compliments to this battery. And let's see what's in the item room. Okay. Yeah. Could be helpful. I may want to stop using the prayer card at this point, right? Especially now that I have a familiar that's going to give me a soul heart once every 3 rooms. 6 rooms. Which I think is cool. And thank fucking God for that holy mantle. That holy mantle might end up being MVP. If we make it out of this, that is. This is not a one run, not by a long shot. Fucking 2020. You guys realize I would have beat it that time if it wasn't for 2020, right? My build was outstanding. Like, I had that in the fucking bag. Dear John, I love you almost as much as I love lasagna. You like how I just grinded Isaac's ass on that bomb? And just fucking just got it out of there and away from me? By slamming his butt into it? Just gotta get those fucking things away from you, man. By any means necessary. Spamming the tears where I feel safe in doing so. Probably shouldn't be doing that, but I am. There goes the Holy Mantle. Nice. And there she goes. Good stuff. So now what? 3 more floors. We could do this, guys. Again, I do think I'm done with the prayer card. I don't want any more red heart containers. That feels smart. Feels like a good strat. I'm not doing that shit. Whatever's in there is probably not worth the aggravation. There's the Holy Mantle gone. Maybe Isaac should try giving a Valentine to his mom. Might calm her down a little bit, you know? So, was there anything worth talking about from that Nintendo Direct that I didn't mention or I'm not aware of? And it was just one day, right? There's not like there's not a part 2 or anything like that? Like day 2? They're not doing that? It's fucking Skolex. Oh, this is gonna suck balls. Skolex, the literal asshole. Dude, just let me hit you, please. Because, see, even though I don't plan on using it, I still do have the prayer card. Nice. Cool. So I could have, you know, spent some heart containers on a devil deal and then got more heart containers from using the prayer card, right? But, of course, it had to be fucking Krampus. Because why wouldn't it be? Take my totally useless Steam cell. Take damage because I'm bad at video games. I'm amazed that I didn't take damage in that room. Captain Toad DLC. Well, Captain Toad was like a very short game, right? Dragisha says, can I send you something over Discord? Do me a favor, can you just tweet things at me? If you want to show me things tonight. Valentine's things. Because I'm going to look at the art. Fire Emblem is Hogwarts now. Bayo 3 is still in the works. Okay. Yeah, I didn't play Captain Toad. I don't know shit about it. Vinehart wants to make shitty meme levels in Mario Maker. Well, if you remember, I streamed the first Mario Maker. And I streamed your levels. So, I'm looking forward to doing that again as a streamer. So, you know, I'm gonna say, don't make them punishingly difficult, please. But feel free to load them up with as many disgusting memes as you want. Please feel free. I'm not saying make baby levels. Like, I remember somebody... Like, I was complaining about how hard you guys were making the levels. And then some fucking smartass made a stage that was just like, you walk 2 feet and win. And it was like, just for you, Mike. Since you're a fake gamer. Holy Mantle was the hero in that room. So I have no idea how I was going to damage that thing otherwise. And it's like, listen, don't be a smartass, alright? Just fucking make the levels, alright? I'll play the levels.
Everybody's a fucking wise guy.
Good shit. Very good shit. Holy Mantle is gone. There goes my Devil Room chance. I don't think it was very high to begin with, but... And she's down! I was gonna go fight Hush for style points, but I didn't want it to take that long. Seiji made 3 quesadillas.
Gee, your mom lets you have 3 quesadillas?
Now I want a fucking quesadilla, god damn it. I have a friend who irritatingly abbreviates the word quesadilla to simply case.
Hey, dude, you want to go grab a case?
I'm like, a case of what?
You know, quesadilla.
I mean, it's 2 more syllables. 3? 3 more syllables. Alright, maybe that's a bit much to ask for.
Let's grab a case, dude.
I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. Well, hey, now everything in the shop is free. Fucking great! Oh, I had the Holy Mantle anyway. I don't know what I was sharply inhaling for. Oh. Now, there's a predicament here. Because I know what you're thinking. You're like, Mike, get the Satanic Bible and use it to give yourself a black heart. And then get the Book of Revelations to give yourself a soul heart. Did I get another book on this run? Or was that one of the ones where I restarted? Bookworm is only 20 to 50% chance to activate. Yeah, but still. I don't see a book in any of the little icons there. I started with the book. That's a great point. Fuck! You start with Belial, yeah. You start with Belial. And apparently at some point I picked up another one. Sweet. However, there's batteries hanging out. I can't have one of them, so that's cute. No reason not to do that at that point. I'm gonna hold on to this. There it is! I'm calling it now. Bookworm will be the thing that ends this run. I'm calling it. I'm calling it right now. Nice. I'm gonna look for soul hearts in these fires. Didn't get one. See, that would have been cool. If I didn't pick up the second Steam sale, I could have re-rolled it into something potentially helpful, right? So, big oof. Because that's what that dice room does. You sure it's only a fucking 15 to 20%? Because it feels like it's fucking 100! Here we go. Holy Mantle is gone. And we're taking damage already. Yeah! Surprised he opted for not teleporting directly on top of me. Really? Really? I got greedy. I got greedy. Guys, thank you for coming to the stream tonight. I hope you had fun. I hope you have a very lovely Valentine's Day. Hope you had a very lovely Valentine's Day. And thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for the bits, the subs, the resubs, the gift subs. There are links in the chat there to anybody who's new to the channel. You can find all my social media shit and also my 2 YouTube channels. I would like to take a look at the art tonight very much. I saw some wonderful Valentine's Day art before I went live tonight. Again, if you did make art, tweet it at me with the hashtag JabroniMikeArt. Also, thank you for the bits there, Gubby. Good luck with the, he's also the owner and operator of the, Big Bang Theory fan wiki. Let's see what we got from Cryptid Kitten. Guys, I already made this my new My new Twitter avatar. Check it out. It says, it's Jabronentine's Day, my dudes. Having a hard time with OBS here right now. Oof. You okay, bud? There we go. How fucking gorgeous is that? Cryptid, I love this so much. Like, Valentine's Day is over, basically, but I'm gonna continue to keep this as my Twitter avatar for the foreseeable future because it's so fucking painfully cute, and I love it. And there's more. From Bubblegum Princess, it says, this was a pain in the ass to make. Happy Valentine's Day. It says, I Jabro need you in my life, Valentine. Made with construction paper. Bubblegum, I love it. The pun is a little bit painful, but it's really adorable. And doilies. Yeah, look at that. It's adoilable. I Jabro need all of you in my life. Guys, thank you for the awesome art tonight. From Primal Screen Guy, it says, I'm sorry, but not sorry.
Well, hello there, Douglas. Would you be my Valentine? It's very expensive.
Fuck you, Primal Screen Guy, but also thank you for the great art. From Jerge. Beautiful art tonight. I'm not clowning around. I want you to be my Valentine, Jerge. Oh, I love this. It's like, look at the face. Look how cute he is. Fuck. Oh my god. Why is there so much amazing art tonight, guys? What the hell? Guys, I love all this. Thank you so much. Jerge, holy shit. This is melting my cockles. My cockles are getting liquefied again tonight. And then from Octavia, it says, John Chief wants to know your location. Is this a Valentine? I don't understand. Also, I said if you had dumb shit that you wanted to see, you could tweet it at me. A Valentine from Onan himself. From Clouds on Clouds. Alright, that's enough for one night, guys. Again, thanks for hanging out. Love you all so much. And, yeah, like I said, man. Being single is far from the worst thing that can happen. Enjoy it. Take yourself out on a date.
Treat yourself.
Exercise some self-care. Whatever. And remember, if you don't have a Valentine, I'll be your Valentine. There you go. Boom. Problem solved. Everybody's happy. Except for the people who didn't want that. It's happening anyway. Sorry. Okay. Love you all so much, and I'll see you soon.
No.